Good morning to ya. Welcome to a day in the life of what I eat when I'm trying to lose some of that postpartum weight and body fat, as well as gain some muscle at the same time, which honestly is pretty physically impossible, but here's what I'm doing to help that process. So in this video, I am going to give you what I eat for all my meals, what I make. It's pretty simple. Anyone can do this at home. I am dairy free and I am able to hit all my goals. So what I'm doing is I am counting my calories and macros. So if this is a trigger for you, then you might not want to watch the rest of the video. But for me, I have found that that is the only way for me to consistently lose weight, and it honestly helps me mentally. It's something I can visibly see and visibly track, and I am a big Excel sheet person, a big person who loves to track and see numbers. I am currently about 12 weeks postpartum, and I started counting my calories and working out around the 8-9 week mark. So I'm going on 3 to 4 weeks of doing this. I am down about 3 pounds, which is perfect and exactly what I want. I am currently 122 pounds. For me, I'm not looking to lose the weight quickly. I want to maintain the muscle that I built while being pregnant. So I really worked hard while being pregnant to build up some muscle. I don't want to lose that muscle. So I don't want to lose more than 1 pound per week. So what I did is I started at a certain calorie level and I've been dropping it by 100 calories every week if I'm not losing weight. I have been losing weight, but I'm still dropping the calories by 100. During the time I am making this video, I am at 1,550 calories, which I know sounds like very little, but I am a little person in general to start with. I'm 5'3". My baseline body weight is about 102 pounds. And I know that sounds so tiny, but that's just where I sit well. I feel good about myself. And it's not about the number for me. I want to feel good and I want to feel like I look good and feel comfortable in my clothes. That is one where my body fat percentage is at a healthy level where I look and feel good. But the more important thing is I'm counting my macros. The biggest part is I want to have a high protein diet. So I'm basically doing 1 pound of protein to 1 pound of body weight. Currently, with my calories set where they are right now, I'm only at 117 grams of protein. I will have to double check MyFitnessPal, which is the app I'm using to track. And then honestly, for girls, the rest percentage wise can be split kind of however you want between the carbs and the fats. Mine are pretty much split evenly, but you can honestly change it every day. But again, not for this video to explain how all that works. So my main goals is to have enough protein per day, which is the biggest thing I want to hit, and then fill in the rest with carbs and fats. So let's get into the video, and it's gonna be a little bit of like a day in the life vlog / what I eat, or a sample of what I eat on most days. All right, it's about 8:30, 9 o'clock, and this part of the day is actually a little different than what it normally looks like. Normally, I'm super blessed with my husband cooking me breakfast every single morning, but he's out of town for the weekend, so poor me, I have to cook my own breakfast. But that's also kind of why I plan to make this video today. We eat the same exact breakfast every single day. Also, for the sake of this video, I am out of egg whites. Normally we eat 1 serving of egg whites and 1 egg. So 1 serving of egg whites is 3 tablespoons. It offers so much protein without the fat. And then we add in 1 egg because I like the taste of an actual egg. Mix it all together. So he mixes mine and his serving together. We eat the same amount and then we just split the pan in half. And then we also literally have chicken apple sausage every single day. If I could work with the brand that we buy, I think it's Adele's, if that's how you say it. We eat an entire one of these a day. I eat half and he eats half. However, today I am going to eat an entire sausage to make up for the loss of the protein in the egg whites. I really don't get to eat actually a full half of my sausage because my toddler, my 2-year-old, loves this chicken apple sausage, so I cut it up for him and we share it. I used to have it on a piece of bread with avocado, but now that my calories are getting a little bit lower, I have cut the bread out and save my carbs for later in the day. So it's honestly just a little game of where do you want to eat your carbs throughout the day. I choose to have mine later in the day because I'm more hungry later in the day. I also eat breakfast around 9 a.m., but when I drop my calories lower and lower, I will start pushing back that breakfast time so that I am not hungry at the end of the day. Now let's make breakfast together.
Always so good. All right, it is 11:45. I'm going to have a little snack. This is my first snack since breakfast, so I've kind of just been sipping on my coffee. These are basically like chomps. It's a mini little beef stick. I think it's a perfect little snack. It's healthy. It's got some protein, only 40 calories. I like the bigger chomps ones, but this is like a mini size and it's perfect. So I'm gonna eat this. We're gonna head to Target and then I'll come home and eat my lunch, and in the meantime just drink lots of water and fill up on that.
Okie dokie, we just got home from lunch. I'll give you a little Target haul. We picked up some food and of course some non-essential items. We'll do that, but I am starving since I haven't had my lunch yet, and it's now 1:30. So for lunch, let me grab it. All right, for lunch, I am going to make a ground turkey taco burrito, and that's like already seasoned with taco meat seasoning. I'm gonna make about 5 ounces ground turkey tacos, which is about 40 grams of protein, and it also has some fat in there, which women are allowed to have a little bit more fat than men can because our bodies need it. I will weigh that out, heat up my tortilla, make a little burrito, and then I will probably make a little side salad with some of the stuff I just bought from Target. Okay, this is the scale I use. It's super simple. I pretty much weigh everything in ounces. Just put my bowl on here, zero it out, and then I'm gonna weigh out about 5 ounces of this ground turkey tacos. 3.8, 4.6. All right, we have 5.6 ounces, which honestly, the more protein, the better. And of course, the baby woke up right when I was about to eat, so bottle time for him, and then I will finish making my burrito. Honestly, it's so good. It's a little greasy, but homemade. Delicious, healthy, pretty plain, but it's all you need. All right, let's do a quick little Target haul. You always end up getting more at Target than you go in for. I literally almost forgot to get the thing I went in for. That's just how it goes. Quickly, we got orange juice, stocked up on some milk. This is what I went in for, a fake plant. Literally forgot it last minute and went back. Plant-based, perfect little snack, cheese balls. This whole bag is July 4th clothes. Not even sure this video will be posted by the time July 4th is here. We go through eggs so fast, so of course got eggs. The food bag. All right, yogurt. This is my favorite kale, and I love to make salads with this kale, which I'm gonna do next to finish off my lunch. Something about them being really tiny makes my little heart happy. A great high protein snack that kind of just fills the taste buds sometimes is a sandwich. So I got turkey meat and salami meat. Salami and turkey. High protein, I have not tried this yogurt. I'm really jealous that I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't get that dairy yogurt in, but this Siggy's plant-based yogurt has 10 grams of protein, so I'm super excited to try this, although I don't really like the consistency of yogurt. And then lastly, we were out of our egg whites. This is not normally the brand I get, but this is what they had, so I'll make breakfast with these tomorrow. So I'm not a huge veggie person, but I do think it's important to get your greens in and different colored veggies. So I try to get veggies for at least one meal of the day. I typically do 2. A lot of that time means adding a salad like this to my lunch. I love a simple salad, doesn't have much on it because, at least for cutting, because it doesn't have many calories to it. So this total is like maybe 150 calories. You get your greens. I added some of that turkey meat just to get a little extra protein. And you saw cranberries and the pecans just to like give it a little sweet taste. And then my favorite dressing is that Brianna's raspberry dressing with that shredded kale. All right, coming to you
mid-edit post Chelsea. I know I said Brianna's was my favorite dressing, which it still is. I love it. The raspberry flavor. This one, I'll show you. This one, or I guess it's strawberry. Blush wine vinaigrette. So good. But it's 100 calories. And when you're cutting, that's a lot. I've found a new secret hack and I wanted to insert it here. Skinny Girl. Skinny Girl dressing is for the skinny gals. It's 10 calories, 0 grams of fat, 0 grams of protein, 3 grams of carbs. So good. My current favorite flavor is poppy seed, but they have like every flavor, and $2 on Amazon. Couldn't get any better than that. So I'll link it below. This is amazing, so delicious on salads, and I just thought I had to put this in there to share with you. It's perfect. It hits the spot, fills me up along with that burrito I had, and it gets my greens in. With dinner, I'll probably either have broccoli or green beans. But I think salads made at home are a super healthy way to fill yourself up, be healthy, and get your veggies in. Time to do our workout for the day. I am doing 4 workouts a week, which honestly is a bit much for me. I think 3 is a little more realistic, but I'm following a workout program, a mom body workout program, and I used to work with a trainer, but I figured just for this first few stages of postpartum, I am going to do my own program at home. So we have our home gym set up here, nice little squat rack. Dan, my husband, just bought me this box, which I'm so excited about because I can do what are those called? Hip thrusts. I just love having a gym at home. It makes you feel motivated, although it's in my garage and it's really hot out here where we live in the summer. I follow an app for my program, but this is how I'm keeping track of if I have done that day or not. So today is actually week 5 of working out. So I have 2 more workouts for the week. Today is an arm day. So let's get our workout on, people. Oh yeah. Okay, such an easy way to get protein in is by, well, I have 2 things. Protein shakes. We love Vega. It's a plant-based protein, if you can't tell. This is what our cabinet looked like. Wait, there's more. We go through protein powder so fast, but wait, there's actually even more in the kitchen. So we just keep protein shakers stocked with protein powder. Like we fill them, actually Dan does this, I don't do it. We have another can down here and we have more up here. So Vega, we love you. We just keep these protein shaker bottles filled with a scoop of protein. And then my secret hack is collagen. You can mix it in smoothies, protein shakes, coffee. It has pretty much 0 taste and it's 10 grams, I think. 10 grams of protein. Honestly, and it's so good for your skin, hair, you know, all that stuff. So I'm going to have that now that I have finished my workout. I tend to drink a lot of drinks through the day, which I don't like. It's like coffee. Make sure you get your enough water, protein shake, energy drink, LaCroix maybe. But anyways, protein shakes are where it's at. Or you can put them in a smoothie. That's another way to do it. And you can get veggies. I probably sound like a newbie, but you can put spinach in your veggies and you can spinach that way. Mwah. All right, for dinner tonight, we have chicken and rice, which I know sounds very bland. And it can be bland, but this rice is so good. It's not just plain white rice. It's mixed with like chicken broth. And this is the most flavorful chicken I've ever had. I will link the recipe below. Someone made this for me postpartum, and it's the most flavorful chicken you'll ever try, along with the rice. So I know it looks plain, but it's actually really yummy. Plain. So we did 2 ounces of chicken and 3 ounces of rice. All right, I am sitting in my newly decorated baby boy's room, finishing off the night here. The reason I'm in this room is everyone's in bed. So Decker's sleeping in my room right now in his bassinet, and Landon's still sleeping in his room. And then we actually have someone sleeping downstairs in our guest room. So I'm up here filming and determining what I can eat for the rest of the night. So I had my dinner around 6 p.m. and looking at my Fitness Pal, it looks like I have about like 150
calories left. Most of that being carbs, which is the best part, the best way to end your night. So I have a little bit of carbs and a little bit of fat left. So I think I have enough for half a slice of bread with some peanut butter on it. And then I always end my night with some chocolate. I personally get Hu chocolate. It's vegan and I think it's delicious. And I have 2 to 3 little chunks, and chocolate's healthy for you, right? So half a slice of bread is 11 carbs and 2 grams of protein. And then of course peanut butter is more high in fat, but I'm only doing half a serving of peanut butter, which is 1 tablespoon. That's 8 grams of fat and 90 calories. Peanut butter is not the best when you're cutting, but it's amazing when you're bulking. I actually don't weigh out my peanut butter. I feel like I've gotten pretty good at determining what is 1 tablespoon. So I kind of just put it on the bread. Anyways, I am going to go do that. It's about 8:30 at night. I'm exhausted because I've been solo parenting all day long. And tomorrow is another day of more solo parenting. And we have to be up bright and early for swim lessons. So we're going to do, honestly, the same meals over again. I do a lot of repeat meals because it makes life easier. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to ask me any questions in the comments below as to like how I count my macros, breakdown of my macros, my calories, etc. I always find it interesting when people show me what they eat in their day, so I hope you enjoyed what I ate in my day.